chair if you want.
Okay. Wait, thank you. Because I'll get calls all day.
What? I didn't even see the intro. I was like, oh, there's my butt. Okay. Hi. Hi. Okay, testing the sounds here. Ecamm live. Ah. There, I can hear you now. I tested a text-to-speech. So, hello and welcome. So today I'm tattooing Anna. And next door to me, right here, as our neighbors, we have Sawan that I tattooed yesterday, and now he's getting tattooed by Miguel. So,
just sending them around.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, you know, that you're doing a good thing if you have clients wanting to come back for more, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
But I'm just dreading the day when you're like, was it 8? No more people here.
No, we have room for 8.
Room for 8. And then you just send us around, and then we're going to be full with ink before we know it.
You're going to have like at least 8 tattoo sessions every day.
Yeah.
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 So hi, Celia and Nocturama and Jessie. Yes, I need to have this one on today. I feel a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, I brought mine for warmth. So we'll see.
And I have the pillows under there and a blanket if you're getting cold. It is the heat. The temperature is better now, but it's still very like cold on the floor.
Yeah.
Gulvkallt. Is that like a thing in English? Floor cold. Floor chill?
Yeah. Chill.
Hey, waving hand.
Oi. Hey, waving hand. Hi, Celia. So, dropping that down a little bit. Okay. See, now we heard that. Hey, waving hand. But we should have. We want to hear who is saying it. So.
Yeah, otherwise you need to look anyway every time.
So read nicknames. Yes. Okay. So, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to, to always change the overlays. And I think it's nice to just have it clean and not that much around me, because the former one, I had my own face in the side and like, but then that took some place. So I think to keep it like really smooth and just quiet, and some hearts for today's session. So.
Happy Valentine's.
Yes, happy Valentine's. See, I got a gift today. Whoa. Nice, huh?
Not very photo friendly, maybe.
Yes. But it's just, so it is a plant, but it's like just a leaf?
I think like it's a petal, leaf, and then it will grow into more what, like, I don't know if it's
cool.
But I know that's how you take, in Swedish it's sticklinga. Like when you multiply.
Good morning, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Multiply plants.
Okay, so
I'm just waiting for instructions.
Yes, and I'm like, okay, you can sort of make yourself comfortable, but I know I need to set up this also, so you can wait if you want.
Yeah, I don't know where I put my ass otherwise. I'm just gonna strip down once and then get there, so I'm not walking around here with an ass hanging out.
We don't want to be banned, but that was TikTok. So.
Yeah. But where are we now? We're on Twitch and YouTube.
And Facebook.
And Facebook. Yes, Lori is on Facebook. I'm so curious what we're doing, like where we're starting today. Are we starting from the, or are we doing colors? Like, I know we're doing colors, but like color, warm and cold.
Because we did like the wings, his wings are like almost done. They just need some highlights or something, right?
Yeah, you got up to here when I started.
Yeah, and I did some of the blue in the water.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
So I think I should just start on their bodies. Because that's something that it's like is nice to be able to shape up as much as I can. Shape up like it fit the fitness. Yes.
Shape them up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then it's also nice to do like maybe the highlight for like a next, another session. Just like go in like blast everything with super highlight
on them. Or on them, or
yeah, on everything.
On everything. Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna start because it's and then I could do like warm tones now. So just do their bodies and maybe her wing, because that has warm tones. And if we can do more, we'll do all the warm tones, like all the red, the flowers, and the and I think either that, or if we are like super effective, we could actually do the opposite and start with the cold colors, because it's not that much cold colors left. There's the green and the blue in the background, and that's actually a fast work. So if I do the cold colors first and then do the warm colors, I think that's actually better, because I don't want to do the opposite. If we were to do all the warm colors and we're like, oh my God, we can do more, then I don't want to do the cold colors, because they can sort of make the warm colors dirty. So it's better to do the cold first. Yeah, we'll do that. See, it helps to talk to.
I thought that was a speech to text.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Talk it through.
Yes, to think out loud is usually very.
And I think it's beneficial when you're doing a live stream, so people know what you're thinking.
True.
I think that's interesting.
I think that's maybe. I mean, it's a good thing to be this talkative like me. I think a live stream would be very boring if I were to like, be super quiet all the time.
Yeah.
But of course, I have my moments where I'm like, because I have this morning high, and then I have the like
focus.
After lunch. Yeah. I'm like, oh, a little mellow.
Yeah.
And then
I think that's very
after dinner, I have a new high.
Yeah. But I think many of us are like that. I usually say that I'm I'm speaking to help me think. And that's kind of what the opposite from what my partner does. He's quiet when he thinks about what he's about to say. So frustrating for me. I'm like, is he going to say something soon?
Like, so he's just about to say something, and he's thinking
he thinks it through first, which is like.
So you're just like
impressive,
waiting, like.
Yeah, but me, I'm like.
Yeah.
And then this is where I wanted to go, and then so I listened to this whole thing because why to help you get there? Like yes, that's what happened.
Yes, because sometimes just hearing your thoughts helps you.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's also like it's sort of like my own assistant in a way that not only do I hear what I'm doing, and I can make decisions, but also it sort of makes me remind myself, if I say, oh, I need to do that. If I say it out loud, it's easier for me to remember that later, I at least think so. Yeah. Soap and that, and then I want some of that. Miguel, hey, psst, can I have some witch hazel, please? Thank you.
What is that?
Witch hazel.
sounds great.
It is. Distilled witch hazel, which is a product obtained according to an old formula blah, 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 of the plant. It's a plant without the presence of alcohol to the maximum effectiveness, which is astringent, soothing, conditioning action to the skin.
Because that's what we're doing. We're conditioning the skin.
Tightens the pores and suitable for relieving skin irritations due to its good calming and soothing effect.
Could use that.
So I like to use that in the soap because it soothes the skin.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have that soap and let's see. So, sorry. So for Valentine's, so what are your like? Do you have any traditions with your boyfriend?
No, that's why I'm here.
That's why you're here. Yeah. Yeah.
No, but we're very we're not so fond of the commercial days. Like, of course, I can say like, oh, it's the cinnamon bun day. I need to have a cinnamon bun today. But for when it comes to expressing love, then to take seriously. But I kind of enjoy, on the train station this morning, they had put up these like those little red balloons, but they were flying like everywhere. And so and it's February. It's here in Nordics. It's dark and you're tired, and so it's kind of a nice spark of warmth in a way that it's here. But I don't really like the commercial part of it, like that you have to buy presents or expensive stuff or surprise.
Like that's the day you get flowers from your partner.
It's not really a surprise either if you surprise them this day, right?
True.
But I'm not gonna slay it. Like it's nice. Everything that happens in February and can get your mind off of the darkness and cold.
True.
And we have sun today.
Yes.
But I think now there's some Norwegian names, so you might know already.
Yeah, it is nice to look out and see the sun on the building on the other side. Is that a green? Light green?
Yeah. I haven't seen
I was like,
until
I
now.
thought it was a yellow building, but now it looks green. Okay.
It was like yellow underneath and green.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, I need to change the battery. I had to change the battery twice on Sawan yesterday. And at the end, I saw that there was a yellow light, so it was almost, I spent almost 3 batteries.
How are we doing?
Good morning, Jason or Demons. I'm doing awesome. And Anna is looking awesome.
Tired. But I hope I will soon wake up.
Yes. Yes. How are you, Jay?
Christopher Muller. Good morning, ladies, and a happy Valentine's Day to you. Much hugs.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We have speech to text, and she reads it so like.
Yeah. Because that's Allison is.
I think it's okay. We know that.
We have many others. We can also do these weird ones. You have one that is called Good News. We can try different ones. Hey. Yeah, something like that. About to become an uncle again, Jay. Cool.
Congratulations. About as in someone is giving birth right now, or
Probably.
Someone just announced it, or like different. There's a
Yeah.
timeline to that.
JW Jack-O-Lantern. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Okay.
Battery.
Batteries there, and then we need
Food
we need water and a sponge. Who was that? That was I think that was Steen. That the one, the Marvel Harry Potter. I was rigging up, and I was like, what else? And she was like, sponge. I'm like, oh yeah, right. So you remember how I like to set up?
Inner demons.
She's been here a couple of times. Yes.
Tie. Yeah. Thank you. The robot needs to learn these the modern chat. Yes. Hello. There is tape. And some water, and that, needles, and ink, and paper. And so green and blue tones. Greens and blues, and then the needles.
I was thinking if I can keep kind of one leg of my pants on this time, so I don't get so cold. Or can I do?
We could just cut your leg off, like not your leg, but the pants.
Gonna cut my pants off?
That would be smart. Or if you could just roll your tights all the way up, they're probably not that stretchy. Like
no, but I was just thinking I can just kind of half keep it on that, so it's not cold.
You try that.
I also brought, I was thinking last night, do I have anything that, leg
JW Jack-O-Lantern.
something that just goes up?
What style of tattoo do you like to do? Shading, sticker, or portrait?
I do mostly color realism, so I pack colors, sort of, and sort of shade into each other, so blending. But yeah, mostly like packing colors is what I love to do, really. I do a lot of cover-ups also, and glow-ups. But this is not a cover-up or a glow-up. This is like a new canvas.
It was like you were doing when you started on the wing, on his wing, and you said you're just kind of rubbing that light gray in first.
Like a foundation.
Then,
So it's almost like I'm painting.
Colors.
Yeah. So I'm painting, sort of like making a foundation and then shaping it into dark and then shaping it out.
He lady getting tattooed, clothes problems, gotta love it.
Yeah.
Clothes problems, yeah.
But it's a bit cold-ish here. It was very warm when I got here, but now it feels cooler. I'm not sure.
Oh, but now the temperature is down to 15. That's weird.
Maybe that's the...
Yeah, I gotta ask my brother, what's up with the temperature, bro? But my phone is there. I think I can text him from my Mac. Do I have? Yes.
See? Yes. So my concern was legit.
Nate Loomis. Can everyone else hear them okay, or is it just me? It's really quiet.
Is it really quiet? It shouldn't be.
We both have mics.
And I can see it on the here.
But it's going up when we speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want, I can do it louder. If this is better.
Or
ta-da! Because if I scream, I'm gonna be louder.
Or someone just turned their volume on.
But I turn it up a little bit, so we'll see. Kan du sette opp varmen?
Sound is good on my end.
So this is controlled by a central.
Yes, and my brother has that on his phone, so it's easier for him.
Sound is good.
Okay, good. But
Nate Loomis. And I have AirPods in.
yeah, but is it too loud now? Just let us know.
But it's also maybe because we have background noise. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they can't hear the music. You can't hear the music, right?
I was
guys?
standing quite close for a while, so maybe that was.
Yeah. Okay.
Grasping some that. So should I?
You can. I still have the colors left.
Brother cranked it, so I can if I go around here.
Yes.
No one will see
they
me,
cannot
right?
see you now. Just the people in the street.
Yeah. I don't care about them.
Red.
No music.
No music.
No. Can you hear music now?
So desperate for you, but I don't.
So that was blue. Just a little bit of blue. Oh. Okay. Blue. I think so. Line 7.
Red. Hardelange Ventilist.
Hardelange Ventilist.
JW Jacko Lantern.
Hardelange Ventilist.
No music.
I'm fully booked out June right now, so I'm closing the booking for now, and then I'm sort of, I don't know how I'm gonna do the next batch. Sort of, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm learning all the time. We all are, right? And green. But do you, yeah, I think if I'm gonna make the music, so maybe do I have sound?
No, but it doesn't have
effects?
to be.
Because you can't hear the music if I do this either, so I don't know how to do that. Yeah, sorry. So, can try to find that out later.
See how he can kind of wave his wing, or like. This
Cool.
is really...
And I actually like that the wing is sort of more
Robert
soft.
Dean. Looking forward to another amazing tat.
Because then it's like not like when you look at it from the front here, like it looks like a nice soft wing.
I like it too, but it's not. Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, I need some more of that texture like that. Yeah. Cool. And looking good. I'm looking forward to another amazing tat. Oh, thank you, Robert. I do too. Wait, too much green. That was that one, and middle green. Middle green should be colder, like this. Yes.
That's bleak winter skin. Don't we love it? That bleak winter skin.
Yes, the best ever.
Pale, maybe bleak.
Okay, I'll just, because he's so, could you turn that heater up to like 21 or 22? 21 is okay. 21 should be awesome.
Done.
Okay. Ta-da! Or
Yeah.
just, I need one super quick trip to the ladies' room. I'm leaving my mic here. And shout out if you need anything, Miguel.
Robert Dean. I was watching the live of the guy that came from India at the wee hours of the morning and fell asleep. I need to just scoot around to see how it came out. It looked amazing when I last saw it.
Yeah. It was I guess it was yesterday, someone.
I was watching the live with the guy that came
How
from
it
India.
came out. Did you post
hours in the
anything about
morning,
how it came
fell
out
asleep.
yesterday?
Need to do a scoot around and see how it came out. Oh yeah, I don't even think I posted anything because I was so tired, and I'm like, me, and we were talking about that on the stream yesterday. That someone said that I'm so glad to see you live tattooing and not so much time on social media, but more like real tattooing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
saw that.
yeah, but I need the social media. We all do to like promote, but. Because someone said that because we haven't seen that much work of you lately. I'm like, but it's because I don't have the time.
Yeah.
I have so much pictures of finished tattoos.
Yeah.
Like the Harry Potter, Marvel, it's all finished.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But it's like I haven't gotten the time to like sit down, like look at the photos. But I talked to someone yesterday, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna hire someone remotely. Like just let them have sort of access for my photos.
I'm
and
not gonna
just
shock anyone now.
yeah. No, I think it's okay. So have someone.
That's not a camera. Good.
But yeah, so I think I'm gonna like try to hire someone like remotely and just like, okay, just make, just edit photos, help me put it out there because it's like, I take all the photos, but it's just difficult to publish it or like upload.
Yeah. Okay. And we don't have any cameras here, right?
No cameras there. It's just the mirror, but I don't think the mirror is catching you here. So it's only if Miguel's
Robert Dean.
up, if they're standing up, they can.
It must have been an incredibly long day for you.
That's
no doubt you
fine.
were tired when you were finished.
Beautiful.
I look forward to seeing it when you get around to posting it.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you for understanding. Let's see here if this window works. Yes, it does. So that one should be following me. It doesn't. But that one is like faced towards you anyway, so they can sort of like see a little bit. And that's nice when you're like reading the chat and stuff.
Jesse. Stupid question. Why do you need to edit the photos?
Oh, no, not edit them. It's more like maybe just adjust some of the side, crop it, you know, if it's a dark, you know, I need to like lighten it, or if it's too light, I need to darken it. And that's basically it. Just like that quick, quick light adjustment usually.
Nate Loomis. What kind of client chair is that? Looking to get a new one.
That is actually, I can't remember the name of it.
This was new for you, right?
What does it say here? It's
Jesse.
just a P.
Oh, okay.
Because the lamp is in the way. Hello, you.
Robert Dean.
Yes, you should follow me.
Do you mind if I ask you a tattoo question?
No. Go ahead. Now it's okay since I can hear the chat. It's actually really nice. Okay, can you follow me? Yes, you can. Okay, good. Good. Glasses. Ink. Needles. Soap. Paper. Machine. Client.
Do you rather want me, if I want to eat that bar, do you rather want me to do that in a pause or?
No. It's okay. I mean, it was, you know, if it was like a bag of nuts, you know, things that can like crumble or, you know, spread, or, you know, like sitting here and eating a kebab would not be the best. No. But like having a little snack, I think that should be totally fine. So.
You can see my very small but.
Robert Dean. Love knowing you can now hear the chat.
Yeah.
Yes, right?
But it's also, one thing is hearing and one thing is paying attention. I
That's right.
realize myself.
Because now when we're talking and it's suddenly, because I mean they can't time the chat, and then it usually a little bit of delay also. So
we'll do the best we can.
No,
Du, nu är det en kamera som är, eller? Den är ganska...
Yeah, because it lost me. It likes your butt better than my face. I think, hey.
But it's okay. Not like I kind of put half of my butt in my pants.
Just not make it. I think it's tracking you instead of me.
Anna should have brought shorts to wear.
But then we're gonna go all the way up here. So, yeah.
But if I do like here, for example, then they should be able to see me when I'm tattooing, right? This could be fine. Huh? Because then I can just lock it there so that it doesn't like... Because that's the stupid thing about the tracking, you know? That the tracking... let's do this. The tracking can suddenly just start tracking someone else.
I was thinking about shorts, but then I don't have shorts that are so loose that I can...
Robert Dean.
Bring them home.
I recently got a lightning bolt on my neck as a tribute to Bowie. I have had the red punched in 3 times, but still it's not solid red.
Okay.
That could be many things. I think against that red, is it just red? Because if it doesn't have any other colors like the black, like a black outline, for example, that's going to sort of like more like give it a punch. Because if it's only red, it's going to be pretty close to your skin tone, and then it's not going to be visible. Like making a brown tattoo, usually if I were to make just a brown tattoo on you,
then it would look like this.
Usually that's what happens.
See it in the...
So I think other colors would sort of help it, give it a push in a way. Maybe I should just go to the design and then. No, I can't do that on this iPad. Because this iPad doesn't have that pen. This is my mom's old iPad from like 2015. You know, like ages ago.
Robert Dean. Sorry, internet buffered and I missed part of your reply.
On the red.
Ah, okay. On the red, I think it could be just if it's red, like only if that's the only color in your tattoo, then that would look faded because nothing else is helping it shine. It's almost like when you do a brown tattoo. If you just do brown, it's gonna blend in with the skin and not be visible. So I think to have like a black outline or something, that would help it push like the colors and make it more pop. So that's what I think. It could also be your skin tone, like the red is too close to your skin tone maybe. So maybe try another type of red, or another brand or another artist. So I don't know. It's difficult to sort of answer the. I don't have the perfect answer since I can't see it and like sort of make. But that's something that I miss having with the tat chat. Then when people sent me their like photos of their tattoos, and I could sort of critique them or help them think about ideas for like a cover up or something like that.
Was it for regular people that had tattoos, not tattoo artists?
No.
Okay. I thought it was for tattoo artists.
No, the tat chat was for like everyone. Okay. It was just like for sort of anyone that was interested in tattoos. I actually tried not to have any educational content for artists, but more like ideas for you as a client, and what like, and also like healthy information for anyone who isn't who wants a tattoo or has a tattoo. Do you need something?
Yeah, I should have taken that pill.
What is? The machine is cranky. Unless yeah, he doesn't like these big magnums.
I remember you tried that last time as well.
So I should have the other machine for those, actually. But I'll try this one. Yeah, that is has no problems. And it's a little past 12, and we are good to go.
We're doing gecko.
Yay. I was thinking that maybe this is too much behind, but
Robert Dean. Oh, and I'm medium tone Aussie skin.
Yeah, I think that's it then. But as I said, since I can't see your tattoo, I can't really like sort of give you the best answer. But I think is it just a red bulb, like just red, or do you have, or is it like, does it have an outline in black? or anything. Ooh, I mean, wow.
You're so pale right now, so the colors
It's
come
like,
out
oh,
great. Or...
perfect. Stay this pale, please.
Yeah. Probably will from now on.
Dippy Donzi.
Dippy
Good morning, Linda.
Donsi. Good morning. Good morning, Dippy Donsi.
Robert Dean. Thanks for your response anyway. Yes, has black outline.
Okay. Yeah, but then I just think, as I imagine that it's like too, the color's too close to your skin tone, so it should maybe have some other colors, or I don't know. Maybe go to another artist and ask them, if they can help you.
What were you saying about the gecko being too much on the...
Oh, just like the angle. Like maybe it would be better to lay on your belly, but I think it's okay.
Let me know.
Yeah. It's also, I need to stretch it anyway, so I think it's okay. And I'm sitting very comfortable with this in this angle. So, are you comfy?
Yep.
Good.
Stream elements. High voltage sign. Welcome green soybean straight 4. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome high voltage sign. Own 3D.
Yeah.
Green soybean straight 4 is now following.
I have too many bots.
But someone is now following?
Someone is following on Twitch, so that's nice. And I saw that we had I do have the alerts on the screen, so that's also good. Yeah, but I'm also very inspired these days to not only like these live streams and making them better and better. I think it's so a lot of fun, but also my courses. I think I really want to create my courses and my website because I've sort of like totally forgotten
Robert
everything.
Dean. If you ever have a forum to post photos again, I will send a photo. Had 2 artists and 3 inks. I understand you need a photo.
Yeah, I do have Discord, but I really hate using Discord. I think it's a difficult app. So I'm actually building on my website, because I was talking about my website with my courses and stuff. Because I had totally forgotten sort of all about my website, and I was looking at other platforms, and I was, me nerding, distracting myself, and like, oh, should I switch the platform again? Is there something better? And I totally forgot about my website, and then I saw that I had actually sold a lot of my how to become a tattoo apprentice course and my ebooks, and I was like, "Oi, woo! I have sold much more than I had expected." So I was like, "Oh, I need to work more on this and like focus on this because I hadn't marketed it anything. I haven't promoted it. I just have a button here and there, like in my menu or." And I was like, but if I were to promote it and actually, work more on it. So that could be something that I want to build that as my sort of security for my future, because you never know how many years you can,
Because you're tattooing full time now. So
more than
probably
full time.
when, as you said, when planning next batch, you should probably plan some time for courses then, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Because I was actually doing that this time. I was like, I kept 1 day a month for YouTube or courses, and then I also had like a buffer day. But then I gave them away to my
Yeah.
clients because I was like, nah.
Jesse. How are you doing, Anna? That doesn't look like a fun area.
Glad you noticed. No, exactly on that spot
Jay's
right
inner
now
demons.
is.
That is a lovely color.
Yeah, it is. No, exactly that spot is not fun, but the other, I mean, it's only that.
It's only the
like,
lowest part here.
Yeah, it's like what is that in English? Sena.
I don't even know.
What's under the skin?
Yeah. It's not it's not a vein. A vein is a blodåre, okay?
Yeah, no, like the tissues that is not muscles, not what veins, but connecting tissues. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, no, it's not a fun spot right there, but it's fine. I'd rather have those early because when you're so drained and cold and tired.
Jay's inner demons. Tendon.
Yeah.
Tendon.
Yes. I was thinking that, like 10. Thank you.
Jay's inner demons. NP.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, oh, I wanted to do like this, like they have on Discord. That's sort of like a community, right? You're in a sort of like a personal or
Meep. It's fine.
okay, like a private forum in a way. You can invite people in there and you can chat and you can, But I think the app itself is I don't really like how it's built and how it works.
Is this also more like a gaming community thing?
But I use it more now for if I need sort of like a phone call with my brother. It's like it's actually better to call each other through Discord because the sound is so good. It's I was like, what?
Well,
Are
what do
you
you want it
here?
for? Are you thinking for your courses or?
For this community, for the people that they want to, show me the photos or show each other some things.
Yeah.
And then so I'm thinking I'm sort of building my own community on my website, so that it's sort of just an easier space. It looks more like a Facebook page in a way that you can post and chat and comment and stuff, but it's like it's on my website, so it's not distracted by anything else.
It's a lot of work though, building a community.
Jesse.
Yeah,
That would be really cool.
It's not really that much work because it's the platform that I'm using sort of just has it already.
Okay, yeah.
The platform I'm using has like everything. It's like a all-in-one thing. So it has the website, it has the courses and the email, the marketing, the landing pages, everything. So it's just.
Then I get it. Yeah.
I thought I was going to change because it's pretty expensive because I was sort of losing money. It cost more to have it than I earned on my products. So it was like a.
You have to kind of focus a bit on it then to make it worth
But
it.
now, when I look back, I was like, oh my God, I'm on the plus side now. So I'm making a little bit more than the website is costing me. So I'm like, yay, I'm finally on that plus side. So I'm like,
break even. Nice.
But that's just like the last month. So I have like 2 years with minus to catch up with.
No, but as you said, like, I understand why you gave those days away for your clients because I can really understand that and relate to that. But as you say, like the other thing is a more long-term game, and to get there, you need to prioritize that time too.
Yes. And that's just so, I mean, it's easier to think about the short-term
Robert Dean.
goodies.
I was just over on your freebies hitting on the affiliates, hoping that helps. I notice you have Dropbox where photos can be sent.
Do I? Oh. Freebies hitting on my affiliates. Hoping notice you have. I don't know exactly what you mean, Robert. But if you could just, maybe you could email me, because if you're talking about affiliate stuff, or what do you mean? Freebies. Well, it would be nice if you email me. If it's about affiliate marketing, like if you want to be my affiliate, because that's also possible for those who have sort of bought some of my products and like them and want to, recommend them to others. You can become an affiliate. So that means you can actually, I think I even have like a, yeah, I think I can't remember how much I put out there, but you get like a big percentage of, if you recommend something with your link, then you get a percentage of that cost, of the product. So, and I mean, it's like then you're helping me, then then I want to help you back. It's like you get. I think that's a good call, and that's also something that it's on this platform is like awesome.
Yeah.
Because I remember I tried to when I thought, oh my God, I'm going, this is in minus. What should I do? So I looked at like alternatives. Like, okay, but if I do this one, this is a cheaper one. Hey, woohoo! The first piece of art. Cool. Can I see it? Nice. Do you want to show it? I'm gonna switch the angle because that was a cool. Who made that?
Is this Mr. Kling?
That's the camera. My phone. I can hold it. Cool. Our first piece of art. Wow. Look. Can you see that? From Mr. Kling. That's so cool. Yes.
Nice colors.
It's going to fit here perfectly. That's exactly what we want as art, like just crazy, rebellious, like, art has no rules. Huh. Cool.
Nice. I found a new thing that I want to explore. I've been looking for like something to do with my hands. And I found, this is very new, I think I found it yesterday, but I was just obsessed. Like paper, I think she called it paper art, but she's making flowers from paper. And it sounds very boring,
but is it,
can I show you?
Is it, it's not that poly thing, like the way they fold. Woohoo!
You kind of, but I mean, like, look at that. That bouquet is paper flowers.
Wow. Cool.
Christopher Muller. That's wicked cool, nice art.
Yes, right?
But yeah, I thought I need to learn that.
Yeah, but it's nice to have some like creative hobbies like that.
Yeah.
Just having fun, and then suddenly someone likes it. Can you make one for me? Ooh, suddenly you have a business. Like, why not?
Yeah, I don't know. But it would. I was thinking, but I wanted to learn how to paint flowers. Just love flowers. So girly. But that making realistic paper flowers.
Ooh. Well, that's exactly my favorite. Wow.
Nice.
That's so cool. Like a Greek a byste, was that like bust?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Something like that. Like, that was awesome. It was huge too.
Covered in paint.
So cool.
But how do you get those? Like, do you ask?
We're
people,
collaborating
yeah.
with this one artist that we've had it like we have like a collaboration. So it's almost like he just creates something that is here, and then it's sort of like we. I think we are almost like a gallery, you know, so that we just sort of borrow it. I guess I don't know though if everything is borrowed or everything is bought. So then, but anyway, that he, you know, people see it and like, oh, who did this, you know, and then so they can probably also buy it. I don't know. But at least like nice to have a collaboration with artists that it fits to what we want to express in this shop. But was Ingvild gonna, skulle Ingvild levere noe også i dag? Eller var det det? Nei, ok.
Jeg skal komme ned med masse på fredag.
Ok.
Som er ferdigkuttet. Skal Ingrid ta musikk til han. Han har et atelier torsdag.
Aha. Good. That is so exciting. The artwork that you know, Ingvild with the green hair lady. She has this mission. I asked her like, "Do you wanna sort of?"
She did a huge painting.
Robert Dean.
Right?
Sorry, misunderstanding. When I hit more, it has lots of your info. It says by clicking on the affiliates, you get a percentage. I was clicking on them. That's where it says you have Dropbox.
Yeah. Still can't really. Yep. But if you drop me an email, I'll try to understand what you're talking about. If there's something, yeah.
We all
But,
have
yes.
old Dropboxes laying around.
Yes.
They've been dropped.
Well, maybe it's also the old Dropbox that I have with like bonus freebies, like downloads. That could be also it. Yeah, that was such a long time ago. So I'm like, I don't know if that even works like it should, you know.
Ursi Markow. Hello again from Germany.
Hello, Ursi from Germany. But yeah, Ingvild has the mission to create artwork, or not artwork, more like crazy installations. You know what I mean? Like sort of yeah, I'm not going to say too much, but like I wanted to sort of have more like weird living art, not in form of paintings, but more like sculptures, in like an artsy, fun way. So, and I see her as the DIY queen. So she's sort of building the sort of things and finding, um, things and then putting them
Percy Marta.
together.
I was trying to book an appointment with you, but for now is not available said on your website. Is that true?
That is true. Because I'm fully booked out June now. So, and I've emailed, or when Veronica worked for me, she emailed all of the people that were on the waiting list, and those who replied, they got appointments, and now I'm fully booked, and all of them hasn't even replied. So
I am Zark. Hey Linda, took a big tattoo 1 week ago and most of the crust is gone. Can I use Bepanthen cream now?
yeah, I think you can, but it's not my favorite cream. But I mean, you should have used cream from as soon as you took the protection foil off. So, and that you shouldn't have had crust at all. But, I mean, some do, but
Robert Dean.
you probably didn't have that.
Anna, you can repurpose the tools they use in millinery to make realistic flowers.
Millinery?
Repurpose.
Millinery? What is that?
Do you mean military? But that's also weird. Can you explain what millinery is?
What do you mean, Robert? What's that?
But yes, I saw she was having like these very specific tools to kind of bend the.
I am Zark.
Mm.
I did, but I am out of cream face with stuck out tongue and squinting eyes. Yeah, there was not crust but thin flakes.
Yeah, I also get the thin
Okay.
flakes.
But then just, yeah, put cream on it, but just a little bit a time, and then just several times. But yeah, Bepanthen is pretty thick, like pretty fat. So that's why I like the ones that I sell here, the one from Tattoo Med. I really love that one.
I want to get that from you.
Mm.
Maybe I should get two then. At least we're not done for a while. But I used Bepanthen, and now, as you say, it's kind of takes some time to rub it all in and not get it too thick. And just carry it in my bag. And then whenever I pulled my pants down, I added some more, but small amounts.
Good. Yeah, small amounts, but more often, because you don't want to have too much on it, because then it's going to be too fat, like too fatty, and it's going to it can make you break out with like pimples and stuff.
I even had it on my nightstand, so when I wake up in the middle of the night, which I always do, I put some more on.
Okay.
It works, but it's not great. I think it's kind of brings when you start to get those thin flakes, it kind of pulls them with. I don't like that feeling.
Right. Because that's why I love my lotion, my motion.
Yeah,
because
we like your motions too.
Because it's more like yogurt, you know.
Yeah.
So it's.
But do you still don't get like itchy? It's still kind of
it probably yes.
soothes.
I mean, I don't think it can sort of do anything about that anyway. But because it's such a milky, easy moisturizer, it doesn't get sticky. So it doesn't hurt that much to put it on.
I was trying to get hold of that sunny balm, like the roll-on thingy, but apparently it was only to be found in the US.
Okay.
On Amazon.
Yeah. Maybe they don't have that in this. I don't know.
Try to find it in Amazon Europe, but didn't.
Because I remember we had that many years ago in my old shop, but then it didn't sell that much.
Okay.
So it was like, maybe we should just. So I don't think that's something that sells a lot in Norway, actually. So I don't know. Maybe that's why. They just don't really wanna.
I was just reading around on kind of what people recommended because I wanted something else than Valentine, but I also want to get it from you. I don't want to get into another tattoo shop where I live and kind of ask what they use because I don't know what that is.
No, true. But of course, I mean, if they have this brand, then
yeah. Now I know.
that's
Yeah.
no. But it's like of course, I can't force anyone to use this, but I highly recommend it. So.
It's funny how some spots on your body is just kind of directly connected to. Like I felt a tingle in my arm when you pushed there.
Hmm.
It's funny. Yeah, but since I saw what was her name, Stine, her leg sleeve. Like even if it's not a theme for me, but I was just so like I want a leg sleeve. Looks so cool.
Yeah, but I told her, I'm like, this is not a leg sleeve. It's just like 3/4 of a leg sleeve because she doesn't have sort of the inside of the thigh.
Okay.
She just has the outside and then the knee and then the whole leg.
Okay. But yeah, inside thigh, I can imagine that it's a nice, not so nice spot to get tattooed.
And of course, that's the least visible place also. So
yeah, but yeah. Do you ever talk about your own tattoos?
Yeah, but it's like I did this, the video, like the tour. Actually, I did 5 videos because I have like over 50 tattoos. So I sort of to post the story behind everyone.
Is it on YouTube?
So I have that. Because I mean, I think that's what I think is cool. Like when you show a tattoo, you're not just showing the tattoo. You usually have a little story behind it. Like why you took it or something like that time.
Yeah, exactly. What time? Because I don't think you had the neck tattoo when we met the first time when I did the first tattoo.
No, right? Yeah, because that's one of the last tattoos that I had.
I was just curious about that one because I don't see. Does it say something or is it just pattern? Huh?
It says attitude. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Should I cover it now?
Still have some of that, right? So it doesn't have to be a studio. Doesn't say attitude studio.
No, true. But still, it gives me sort of, it just reminds me of the sort of, oh, the baby that someone took from me, sort of that feeling. Like, I don't know. Or actually, not that someone took it from me. It was more like I lost it because I wasn't ready. I didn't do, almost like a mother that loses her baby to the, child, what is it called? Like,
to someone just comes get it.
yes, because they're like, oh, you're not fit as a mother, for taking your child. That's what it felt like. So that's like having the name of that baby tattooed all over my throat. I don't know. But still, it's
Jesse.
my
Change
story.
it to masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't do that every time I'm opening up a shop, you know? Like,
Yeah.
maybe I learned the hard way now to, I don't know, or just
Yeah.
decorate it like black, like get like real black work.
Mm.
Just not like black it out, but more like make like bold patterns or something,
Mm.
or spider webs or whatever.
Mm.
Could work.
Who made it?
Kim, remember? You know, can't remember Kim. He was in the tattoo show, the reality show. He was
Mm.
a funny dude. He was like my best friend for a decade. He was my apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
He worked for me for years. So miss that guy. And now he works in Moss,
Mm-hmm.
my old town.
Yeah.
Yeah, times change. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
so weird sometimes. Just like, oh, who would have known? Like you think about it like that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
if someone told you that this is going to happen in that many years, you know.
Yeah. I can also think back about friends that way, that somehow they just slipped out of my life.
Jesse. Was he the one who said you were his worst client?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, now I need to ask why.
Yeah, I did a.
Robert Dean. Millinery is hat making.
Ah, cool. What's that now? My partner's mom makes hats.
Oh,
She's amazing.
okay.
She can make anything in
Hmm.
fabric. So maybe I can use her tools.
Hmm.
Sorry, why did he tell you you were?
Oh yeah, because every time he tattooed me, I I was a wuss. I was like, oh, it hurts. Oh, can we have a break? Ow. So yeah, he really hated to tattoo me. He did my neck and he did the side of my head.
Mm-hmm.
He did the zombie on my leg. And yeah, I can't even remember. So, and I did a video on YouTube about like the worst clients ever, and I wanted, and I asked my coworkers like, so what's your worst client ever? Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a story of something that happened,
And
or
you got yourself.
yes. And Kim was like, the worst client ever. That's you, Linda. I'm like, mm-hmm. So yeah,
But it sounds like pretty, yeah, the spots that he did tattoo on you is also
yes,
pretty extreme.
mm,
Like head and throat, neck.
that's true. And he did the no, you can't see it, like squirting titties on my uh, arm here.
Mm-hmm. Squirting
Yes,
titties.
and a little
Robert Dean.
crocodile penis.
Yes, Anna. In hat making, we use metal tools with heat to make realistic flowers.
Or not a crocodile penis, but more like
Yeah.
a green penis that I tell my kids that, oh, it's a crocodile.
But in hat making, you use fabric, right? Not paper, usually. So with those tools with heat, I
Yeah,
don't
but
think would
maybe
work
they
on
have these
paper.
cardboard things beneath, under the,
Yeah.
like,
Also, you
fabric.
can still like bend
Mm,
things and
mm.
kind of crop it, or what do you say, like
Shape it, in a way.
skrynkle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wrinkle and,
saw, but I found this account on Instagram. Oops, sorry. And it's my new favorite account. And she's having workshops all over Sweden, and I'm from Sweden, so I will definitely join her workshop soon to learn.
hmm.
Yeah, I need something like that. Like usually I read, management books or like work-related stuff, and I just need a hobby that is not about work in a way.
Yeah, I know what I mean. I should have that too, but I can't. It's like everything is work.
But your work is so creative, so it's...
And it's also like my hobbies is actually, they're all making me money if I do it better. It's not much, right. But it's like, I know that it's a productive hobby.
Do you ever paint? Like,
no.
Painting? No.
Sadly, but still, it's like this. I'm painting now.
Yeah.
So I'm just using another
canvas
technique and another canvas, and so it's like if I were to go home, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm leaving this out just for now, so don't be scared.
This little body, or
yeah, because on this area he's gonna have some red dots. So before I
was thinking maybe we don't want to do them that bright, though. Or what do you think?
That's up to you.
It almost looks like he has something.
I think they're cute.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, you decide.
No, we do it.
If not, then you'll have to find a photo of a gecko that has more of that sort of pattern that you'd rather have. If you want. I mean, I haven't done that, so.
No. Go for the red. Okay. I mean, it's the gecko is, as I showed you, the geckos that I saw and when I lived in Singapore were so gray and beige. So that's why I just wanted to find.
Anam Hossein. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't ask you back. Do you have any?
No, I think I've been such a hopeless romantic since I was young, really like this dreamy. I wanted, I don't know, I was always dreaming about Prince Charming and romance and, those running after you, like, no, come back, those movie endings and stuff. Like, I was like, that never happens to me. So I'm a sad romantic, actually. I think, because
Emma.
I feel like it never happens. Hi, Emo.
Hello.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit of I don't know. It's more like I
White Rabbit
realized.
Hello, lovely people.
White Rabbit. Hello. I don't know. Valentine's for me is sort of like when I was in my last relationship, I sort of dreaded the day because I knew that I'm like, nothing's gonna happen anyway. So I was like, but now, right now, I'm not in this like a sad place. It's more like now I like you said, it's nice to see outside and like if like hearts or like just seeing the sun outside and thinking about like, yes, but I'm sort of my own Valentine. I feel like I'm starting to live again, like just saying yes, just going out, joining
Lucia Pelesova.
Friends out.
Hello. Happy Valentine from Slovakia 3.
Happy Valentine's. Slovakia. Yeah, but just I went out. I even went to a rave party. I was like, woo! I haven't seen this for like 20 years. And then, like a little bit of dancing and a few drinks. And I'm like, okay, guys, mom's got to go home now. You take care now. So I felt a bit old when I was there. I gotta admit that. But it was also a lot of fun, just like, you know what? I'm here. I'm alive.
Saying yes to life. Sounds good. As we talked about, I think it was the first time I was here now to design this. I really hope you find someone next time that brings out the best in you.
Hugs and kisses to you then, Linda.
Yeah.
And lets you be you.
Hugs and kisses to you then, Linda. Oh, thank you, Christopher. Yeah, but that's, I think, like I said, that hopeless romantic side of me is more like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want it. I almost like Miley Cyrus. I can buy my own flowers. You know, I can also write in the sand and talk to myself for hours. And I was like, ah, that's actually, you know, I think that's so important to be able to do that and not being like, oh my God, I can't be alone. You know, I need someone. Like, no, you don't need.
No.
You shouldn't be needing someone.
No, but someone comes along, and then if someone comes along and they should just make your life, like, enrich it from where you already are, like where you already you're happy, you're thriving, and they just kind of come along in that, not to bring that.
True.
I think that's I gave up on everything when I left my ex. Like, I'm not having kids. I will get a few cats. I will, live alone forever. But I think also that's when you realize that I can be strong on my own. That it's also easy. I don't know. You're more approachable to others as well.
Yes.
And then I guess if it was meant to be, then I think it's easier to find someone that way too.
And I think also to strengthen myself, to prove to myself that I can be independent, that I can, I'd rather be without a person, you know, and rather be alone than to cling on someone just for their appreciation or, love or feedback or time or whatever it is that you sort of crave, you know.
I think there's a balance. I've talked to my partner about that a lot, or we've talked about this, that, we were both, I think he was 35 when we met. And
Quote the Raven 907.
Hi,
Linda.
quote. Or Dave. Dave, was it? Hi.
It's like, it's both things. Like this Tinder world now, I think that lessens people's ability to kind of also work on relationships and find out if they are a fit or can be a fit and make each other better and good and have a happy life together and like work, because you still need to work on relationships to some extent, I think. And I think Tinder makes that like, oh, this was not great, so I'm just hopping to the next one. So I think
now we're
it's a
just like electronical Pokemon cards. That's what we are now. Just swipe next.
Yeah. But it's also a thing which I've seen too many times and I've done. It's work on it too long, like work on a hopeless relationship too long, because only if we work on it we'll make it better. But sometimes you just need to realize and give up.
I stopped looking and working on myself.
Yeah. I think that's so empowering when you realize that, hey, I can do this. I can work on myself.
Yeah, I think that's so empowering to sort of just do exactly that. Just work on yourself.
Fire, fire, fire.
Fire, fire, fire.
fire.
Jesse. I actually love being single. Quote the Raven 907. I'm single on Valentine's Day, but I had an awesome meal out last night for my friend's birthday.
See?
Nice.
Robert Dean. Yes, can be used on paper. Crepe paper works the best for flowers.
See, I'm learning. Thank you. Do you do workshops, Robert, for making flowers? I think there's a demand for it. At least here in Sweden. That's kind of behind.
Yeah, a nice spot.
Yeah, it's like, it's not super painful, but it's very sensitive. You can feel that the skin is kind of sensitive there. I guess. My hand is falling asleep.
Oh. You want a pillow?
I have one here.
Okay. Otherwise, it's just in the bottom of the
Yeah, I dropped one.
Oh.
Quote the Raven 907. Loving the colors.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just sort of just sketching in the foundational sort of background color. How's it going over there, guys? You good? Good. You good, Simon?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
hurting a bit, but it's good.
I believe so. I mean,
Long day yesterday, right?
Simon was in here for like 11 hours yesterday. And tattooed for like 9 hours or something.
That's badass.
Because I really pushed it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him the most ink, I possibly can. Yeah, I was almost fainted. I felt. But
You almost fainted?
yeah, no.
Then
I was
don't.
just tired. I was just tired.
Yeah.
But it was totally worth it.
Oh, yeah,
So much fun.
My friend was making fun of me. When you said your chest tired, they were like, oh, you made us so much tired.
Yeah. True. Yeah, it felt like my chair was tired, but it was more like I'm just, sitting in the same chair for that many hours.
Yeah.
I really love the colors on this gecko. I don't know if it's even.
Me too.
Does
And
it show? Yes, it shows.
The whole thing is just a spark of colors. I love that, like the whole thing coming together. We don't have the design up on the stream, right?
No.
We can show in a break or something. I'm gonna try.
Did I eat my pizza? Yes, I did. See, I had pizza for breakfast. Sorry. Microwave pizza even.
But it's what is the difference between that and just having a couple of sandwiches with cheese on it? Like really?
Yeah, and also like at least it's something, you know. It's like it's not. I know it's. If I would say it's not garbage, and then someone would say yes it is, you know. Of course, you can always disagree, but I think it's still better than nothing, I guess. And it's like it's not something I do every day.
We all know
mm,
what we're supposed to eat.
But then you have the, you know, some days you just like, oh, you know, don't have time for breakfast.
We ordered burgers yesterday. We
Mm.
were just so tired. Some days that's just okay.
So me and Sawan had burgers and guess what? Nuggets yesterday. So I'm thinking we're gonna order something nice today. Maybe something, or did we try the neighbor's food the last time we were here?
Sushi or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was good. I like sushi.
I even had one. I think that was with Stina that I had a like you know these curry sauce with a coconut milk and is it coconut milk and curry? I don't know. I love that sort of Asian sauce like that. I don't know. But I had that with banana. So it's meat and this coconut sort of curry sauce and rice and banana and pineapple. Yum. Was actually really good. Just so you know.
But you like sweets, I know that.
I know.
And sweet coffee and yeah.
Yeah. It's like I don't drink coffee. I drink milk with sugar and some coffee, you know. And yeah, I like pineapple on pizza.
Can be good. I like the green curry, like the real, like Thai green curry.
Okay, so now I have sort of like painted the most of those green tones. I'm gonna do the blue quick also, and then I'm gonna go with a smaller needle to sort of like just do the small details and like the edges.
This was really sweet, by the way.
Yeah, I think I bought some of but that was the Nutrilett with a chocolate taste because sometimes I just like, I want something sweet. I'm like, you know what? I can just have one of those because then it's, you know, it's not that bad.
Do you have a favorite, like out of all candies? Do you have a favorite candy?
Yes. I can't remember the name. Bubs.
The skulls.
No.
No.
the banana, sort of the. It's like a oval, and sort of thick.
Yeah, like.
And it's like half of it is yellow and half of it is gray or
yeah, like
or brown.
brown. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're called bubs. I love them. Oh. So yeah, sweet candy is my favorite, especially bubs.
I like sour.
Oh.
But I can, like, sometimes when I don't want to eat too much, so I get only sour because then I kind of can't, because you're kind of ruining your mouth. But
you
it's
know,
good.
you know bringebær. Bringebær is
Raspberry.
raspberry. The raspberry and licorice combination. That reminds me of when I lived in Sweden, and sort of every Friday we ordered pizza. That was our tradition. And I mean, those were the days that you had, there was no Foodora, you had to like order and then drive there and pick up the pizza. And sometimes when I joined my mom or dad to get the pizza, they always gave me a sweet, the lollipop, the flat, the round, but it's flat, and it had this raspberry and licorice combination.
Yep.
That's the best.
So good.
So everything that is like raspberry and licorice combination, that's also like my biggest favorites.
But that's what I was thinking about those. I think Bubs is brand then, because I think the skulls with licorice and is it strawberry or raspberry is also Bubs skulls. But
Okay.
and the peace marks, peace signs, the sour ones,
Yes.
with strawberry
yes.
and licorice.
Love them. Oh yeah, and those skulls, the raspberry and licorice flat skulls. Yes. Now I want candy.
I have some chocolate and some sour with me for afternoon.
Because I mean, now I'm so lazy these days, and especially when I have the kids, I'm like, oh, I can't go to the store now, or if it's too late, I'm like, Foodora has a market.
I know it's dangerous.
But it is a smart thing.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure.
But yeah, smart but pricey.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. 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 So now we're filling up the shop. So it's Miguel's first day at like tattooing here today. And so tomorrow Kyle is gonna start tattooing here. Kyle the kid. So I can't wait. It's gonna be so cool. Like filling up the family.
Do you have all slots now or filled?
No.
No.
And I don't want to sort of like push those last spots either. I'd rather have everyone, happy and content and have clients than to fill the shop with a lot of artists that, sitting around waiting, So it's, but most of these artists have a sort of a waiting list, from before. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. But you know what I mean? And I'm picky. I don't want just anyone.
I think you can be, right?
Okay, now the other kind of, wait, no, I can do that with this. So you still want these spots, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
May I take a picture?
Hmm?
May I take a picture?
Yes, of course.
It's for personal use.
Mm.
It's really fun actually being able to see what you do on that screen. For me,
Mm. Yeah, because that screen has I don't know, as soon as I pull both of these screens, they turn dark. That's so weird. And then when I just have one, it's okay. So,
but it makes it so much easier, more fun to lay here because otherwise you're just feeling. I mean, we're talking, but but now I also get to see kind of the results, and that's so motivating.
Yeah, right. And that's exactly it. It's motivating, and I hear that all the time from my clients. So I'm like, I know that it's a good thing. So
everyone should have that. Like, only if they don't need to live stream or anything, but they just so that the client sees.
Because I do that also when I'm not live streaming. I film it, and so I let my clients see the screen all the time.
Chad is pretty quiet.
Yeah, maybe they're sleepy. It's early in the morning.
Yeah.
Especially for the Americans, it's like usually like, I don't know, like in the middle of the night or something.
Yeah, I started a new job the 1st of February, and I have colleagues in Portland.
Okay.
Now, and they're like 9 hours behind or something. So yeah.
I booked an appointment to get my hair done.
Ooh. When? What are you gonna do?
Because I got a cancellation next week. So I just I stole that day. I'm like, I'm out. I'm gonna I hope I can get it like the photos I sent her, but so I'm gonna get extensions.
Like any dreads or braids or
just extensions. Just get long, nice hair.
Blonde or
blonde, but with like this natural looking. So I'm gonna get my real hair color back, but do it more like an
like
ombre,
a balayage thing.
balayage.
Yeah. Nice.
With so it looks like, I don't know, look more like this natural sort of bleach, the bleach bleach kind of thing. That's what I'm aiming for.
Nice.
And like really long. I want long hair and lots of hair. Oh, I can't wait.
I was so tired of my long blonde hair, so I actually cut it and dyed it since last time I was here.
Mm.
But
Yes,
yeah.
but I'm so bad at sort of.
No, but I didn't. It's not that big a change, but it was just.
Okay.
I have had that hair for. But that hair color and everything for like 8 or 12 years. I just wanted to try something new, and then I wanted to try more like red tones. So now I got this. First, she dyed it more reddish, but then every time I wash it, it gets less and less. So I have this like conditioner with red in it that I use. I should use like once a month.
Okay.
And then it becomes really red for a while, and then it kind of tones down again.
Cool.
But it's fun as a change. But
Yeah, I
like
love
that.
changing my hair.
Yeah, I like that. Like as you describe it, I think that was kind of what I tried before, because I also have, I think, the same hair color as you, and then the bleached. And just that, but the natural flow in a balayage or ombre-ish, yeah.
Because I hate get this efterväxt.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
The
my own, the
Yeah.
roots, the dark roots, and they're turning a little gray here and there, and I don't mind that, but it's more like that, the stop, you know, that oh, it's brown or gray, and then it's like blonde. So I want that to be more like faded,
Yeah.
so that when it when my hair grows, it you don't see any change in the color. So that's like next Thursday.
Oh,
Maybe I should live stream that.
To just kind of also freshen up, kind of in the springtime.
Like a be new, like like my own glow up.
Yeah, exactly. We need that.
Yes,
I'm
I
doing
need that.
Gecko.
I had such an ironic experience today. Like, I went to the doctor to talk about my medication for the ADHD because I feel sometimes so like uptight, intense, and like almost like aggressive, but not in a like not angry aggressive, but more like physically intense. Yeah. And my doctor, he was like, "Yeah, I understand what you mean." He was like, because he knows me, and he was like, I get it. I'm gonna, I'm gonna see if we can, change to something else, blah, blah, blah. So that was sort of like the whole point of this doctor's appointment. And I go out, I'm like, goodbye, go to to take the bus to work. And in the pocket, I find a pack of cigarettes. I'm like, but I don't smoke. What the, this is not my jacket. It's not my jacket. So I was like, oh, no. I had to go back, and I just, took off the jacket and hung it back and found my jacket, and I saw a lady like, there you are. I'm like, oh, it's yours. She's like, yeah. And I told her, I'm like, ironically, I was here to talk about my ADHD medicine because I'm so like dysthria, you know, like this, just like all over the place, and yeah, that was my little sweet, funny ADHD moment.
And then you told her, but you really shouldn't smoke.
Yeah. I thought about that afterwards. I should have said that, but
it might be offensive.
Yeah. And I think that's sort of like the worst thing when someone sort of almost, you know, has a meaning about your life. You know what I mean? It's like,
no, let's stay out of each other's lives in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to care about the ones that you care about.
Stay curious and ask people how they are, especially now after, I feel like after the pandemic and especially in the Nordics winter time, so many people are depressed. So yeah, we need to look after each other in a good way.
Yes. No, I just want to make sure.
Jag är väldigt tyst.
Just to make sure, because I don't want to like offend anyone in the chat, because that's not what I mean. But if just to make sure that there's nothing wrong, I'm going to go into my YouTube channel. And remember to mute. Yeah. There we go. Nothing wrong with pizza, said Jesse. I think the text to speech stopped working. Yeah, I think the chat itself stopped working.
Yeah, we didn't see the chat at all.
So I'm gonna try to refresh.
Last thing we saw was loving the colors. Just gonna stretch.
So sorry about that, chat.
But we did react. So.
But it's weird because it's both on the chat here, you know, and it's in the restream chat also. So that's weird. We have been tattooed for almost an hour and a half. Do you want to stretch, or are you good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Do you want to stretch?
Nah, not really. Just a sip of Monster, I guess, and yeah, maybe a stretch actually. Yeah, it's good. It should be. I should remember to do that. But how do I refresh this? Maybe I just do this and then start it again, I guess. No. I don't know if that's fixable, actually. Weird. But anyway, I'm gonna have the YouTube chat here. I can. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll just stick to one stream actually, because then it's easier just to like, you know, figure out what's going on, what's the issue here right now. We can have this and Tom chat, no, live chat, and then then, oh, and good morning and happy Valentine's from Canada. Thank you, Michelle. So I'm gonna try to pop out chat. Right. And then if I do this again, that's going to be that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like I think eventually I'll have to decide if I want to go live on, which channel I'm going to go live on, because it is a lot of work with being live on all of them, because there's always so many small details that can go wrong. So but I also could have different sorts of streams. So if I have, for example, the tat chat, I could have on YouTube. I could have the live tattooing on Twitch, for example.
What are we? Is that what we're? Are we still live?
Yeah, it's just I can't. I don't know how to refresh the chat. I refreshed this one, and I have so that the YouTube chat is here now, so I can see that one. But it's just so weird that I moved the YouTube chat there, and I have the Twitch chat here, but that just there's no one chatting there, so that's just quiet. So that's YouTube works well. Yes, it's just that quote I can't get the chat to work in the restream, so that's so weird. So just gonna stretch. Because I think that's the weird part about this. Because I think YouTube is more is more for that searchable content, like the answer to a question, or you want to learn something, so like YouTube is very good for that fast content, and I don't think YouTube is the best for this sort of slow real life look at us live tattoo for 8 hours. I don't know if I do have more viewers on YouTube, but that's because I also have a lot of more followings from before. But then I think the Twitch platform is more made for those kind of long streams. But I don't know what to do, really. I think because I think it's just such a fun thing to do. And when I have been live streaming, it's like I have content, you know. I just feel like, I don't know, it's live streaming is just a lazy form of promoting myself, because I don't have to video tape, edit, you know, publish, you know. It's such a long, it's so much work into editing videos. So in live streams, you don't have to edit. It's just, I'm here, I'm now, I'm live. You see this. It's like, and then it's out there. And then, of course, you can use clips from that if you want, you know. I don't know. It's a struggle. And now we're gonna use some black. Does Twitch have a VIP membership option like on YouTube? Yes, it does. And that's what I mean, Twitch had it first. It's almost like that. Twitch had that, and then YouTube did that to have members, just like Twitch have subs. Hi, Quaterina, on YouTube and text to speech not working at the moment. Yeah, no text to speech is working now, Robert, because there's something wrong with the chat, like in whole, and that's, I think, because of the restream. So, but I'm gonna try to like just quit the restream chat, quit, and then maybe open it again.
Lars Andre Haynes. Hella thumbs up.
There we go. Halla. Halla, Lars. So the chat is back, at least. So Lars is one of my dear VIP clients, you know, always coming back for more. Appreciate that. So, what is it now? 2 sleeves and a huge chest piece. Black.
Lars Andre Haynes. Red heart, red heart.
Red heart, yes. Okay. Well, the chat is working and it just needed a restart. Okay, can you like, yes? And screen. No, you can't move it like that. Okay. If I just do this then, no. My camera doesn't like to be touched. Mm. Okay, better. Mm. Mm. Ja, det er seint. Hun skal ta bussen 11. Så.
Det ser så fint ut.
Mm.
Have you started on that sleeve with the one that I thought was just so fantastic design with that his children were walking in on the beach and then
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
whole
Mm. Yes.
you started on.
Mm. I started on that. I had like 2 sessions with that.
Oh, okay, really.
Mm.
I'd like to see that.
Mm. Yeah, we're not streaming that one.
No.
Yeah, I think that's almost like thinking about the comment I got yesterday. Like, oh, I'm glad to see you're back. Like I
What
was.
did you ask what the person meant?
No, I think it's because that's what I think now is like maybe he just thinks that I'm sort of streaming everything. I don't know because and since I haven't been posting a lot of tattoos lately, right? So I think maybe he sort of when you don't see me posting a lot of tattoos and then you just sometimes see me tattooing live, maybe that's like you just what I mean. So maybe he just.
But that's the thing, you're too busy working, so you don't have
Yes.
time to
That's right.
put all the pictures of what you're working on.
And I'm like, that's my office time is sort of when I get on the bus. I have a 20-minute bus ride. Then I'm like doing all that, the video editing or posting something or
My partner is at home with our son.
Mm.
He had some fever, my son, for a couple of, or almost a week, on and off, so we don't really know. But it seems like he's better today.
Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't know like being a parent can give you so much worry all the time.
And you're
Just
3.
yeah,
That's a lot of worries.
yeah, it's a lot of worrying. Oh my god, like every time I hear a sound, I'm like, oh my god, did someone die? Like, I think about like when they're having a shower, the two the small ones, and they're like, they get to have these toys in the shower, and they're just having a fun time, And before, when they had a bath, you had to like sit there and watch all the time. But now when they're showering, I'm like, okay, I can have the door open and I can, hang some clothes or whatever, and can do other stuff as long as I can hear them. And then, suddenly you just hear a bang. And you're like, oh my God. And I just imagine the worst at that second. And then I come back and it's just a toy. I'm like, oh.
But I think the combination having kids and maybe having, because I recognize that in myself to have kind of that, I call it catastrophe thinking. It's like now when my son had fever and then it went away and then it came back on Sunday, and I'm like a hypochondriac. I'm like, now it's a very bad infection of some sort, or like this is something really bad, and it doesn't help to have that way of thinking.
No.
Because probably it was just a very bad cold that just wasn't done. But
yeah, but it's that thinking is. But I mean, it's a reason why it's there too. I mean, we just want to protect them, So I mean, it's better that it's there than that it's not there at all, But of course, it would be nice sometimes to not think the absolute worst.
Yeah. I agree.
Stefan Amerikov. Greetings from Bulgaria, Red Heart.
Greetings from Bulgaria. Hello, Stefan.
Stream elements. High voltage sign, welcome just 1N. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome high voltage sign. Own 3D. Just 1N is now following.
I didn't mean to have two bots in the stream, but yeah. And I keep forget to fix stuff like that. That's why I have my little shopping list over there with thoughts so I'm going to write that down. I even had the last, when I was streaming with Silja, Stina. She was my secretary. So she sat and wrote down, Taft, hello, Jostein. Because I was like, I had so many ideas for things that I was like, oh my God, I have to remember to do this. Okay, can you just write this down? And she even wrote down like how to learn how to use Siri for writing notes. Because I have like so many things that I have to write down.
I love our we have Google Home, so and especially for shopping lists. So we're like, you take the last milk or you take the last from anything, and then you're like, oh, hey Google, add milk to the shopping list.
That's smart. And it's like I have the tools there. I have the Google Home and I have Siri, but it's just I didn't.
You just have to get started.
Yeah, it's not like a routine yet.
Is it a smaller needle now? Because I feel like it's like started twitching.
Mm. I had a customer call this the cozy needle.
Mm-hmm. It feels like it's really hitting a nerve.
Okay.
No, it's like so.
Mm.
So it's not me
No,
wanting to do that.
it's yeah, it's a reaction to that
Mm.
because it's more intense, like small and like. Mm. Mm. It's a nitty. No, can't remember that.
Itty bitty.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
Nitty gritty. Is that it? Yeah,
Mm.
nitty gritty.
Yeah, for the nitty gritty details.
Mm.
Mm. Are they still around in the other booth?
Mm.
Mm. I don't hear them.
No, it's
quiet.
just cozy and quiet.
It was really fun watching when you did Anders arm there with just kind of techniques and how you work with bringing so much color and what is it, like dimensions into that space
Mm.
theme. I really like that. Like how the white and the
Mm.
stars, and I saw, I think, in the chat that many were wondering, like, what is that plus sign over? And then when you kind of filled in with the white with them,
Mm.
like, and I loved that new space
Mm.
sleeve that you were starting on.
Yes, that's gonna be
It
awesome.
looks so cool. Looked like a lot of design work on the getting that astronaut right.
Yes, it was especially the astronaut. So everything else was just copy paste.
Mm.
But the astronaut, she wanted it to like have this sort of um, outfit, but in more of this.
Just
I'm
one N.
falling or flying.
Live avem de jobber po eu flink eru pansexual pride.
Thank you, Jostein. The chat, my text to speech robot does not understand what you're saying. So, but thank you. Yeah, I like to do space themes. It's very cool because it's like you have a lot of freedom in there in a way.
Mm. get reports about my toddler.
Good. It's nice to get those reports, especially when they're like, all good. No, don't worry, Mom.
He has such a mood now. Sometimes 2.5 years old, when he doesn't get what he wants.
Yeah, it doesn't stop yet.
LUL.
I think, but I don't know. It's just I feel like because that's what I feel with the Jenny also. Like she's almost 3, and yeah, she's getting more and more like that moody thing. But Nico, you know, he's 4.5, and he's also like can be really moody. But he's more like the sensitive kid, you know, and Jenny is more the tough girl. But I felt almost like you feel like you miscalculated her, and I might not miscalculated, but if you know, like you feel like, oh, she's so tough, she can handle sort of anything, and then you sort of see that she has a sensitive side too, and like, oh, you know, that's pretty like, I don't know, aha opplevelse, like you know, aha moment, like you shouldn't take their personality or anything for granted, you know.
No. No, that's true. And this toddler has been, like we've
Just
said
one
that.
N. I guess I would do anything to be a toddler again, no worries. Strictly food and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way of seeing it. Like we always said that he you know he doesn't know how to rest. Like his sleep was really really bad for 1.5 years, and now we're up a few times per night, oftentimes anyway, and he like when he could have 40 degrees of fever and just sit straight in his back and watching TV. We're like, go to sleep, like lay down, and he would be crazy if we tried to lay him down on the sofa, like just relax. But now I think this time, this almost full week with fevers, and now he had to start relaxing a bit. But as you say, like we, of course, we can't say that. Oh, he doesn't know how to because he's just 2.5. So it's gonna change too. He said that like, wait till he's 15. He's gonna just lay on the sofa all the time.
Yeah. Or just be in the room, like not see them at all. Like, hey, are you alive in there? Like, yeah. I have a 16-year-old, and yeah, sort of like that. She's in a room a lot.
Yeah.
Comes out to get some food and candy and or a charger for something.
You have a charger. Yeah. No, I mean, how many good years do one have then? Like now.
Yeah. Should appreciate all of them. You know?
I'm looking forward to the warm colors. I don't have many of those in this tattoo, you know. Just have this one is pretty cold, so I'm looking forward to some spice in this one.
Yes, soon.
Yeah, no stress. Not my intention, but
no.
Just 1N. Could you recommend me where to get a tattoo like on the body? I am a big wuss.
Recommend me where to get a tattoo? If you're a big wuss, arm, like upper arm. Right? What's the least painful place you've gotten a tattoo? Everywhere. I mean, you're one of those tough ones that just, yeah, it's okay. Like Stina as well, like the whole leg, yeah, it's okay. The knee, no problem.
I don't know, like, yeah, upper arm, I'd say is not that bad. I don't think, like, the back of my neck either was that hard, but that was a very small one. So.
I would say anything that is not like the joints, like knee, elbow, hip, foot, ankle, hands, fingers. But outside of the thigh, here, and upper arm, lower arm, like here, not that bad at all.
I'm thinking like where the couple is here should be pretty okay, and then I felt, well, were you like up here last time? It was not nice.
No. Yeah, closer to the hip is more painful. But, Jostein, you should get a tattoo wherever you want to get a tattoo. You shouldn't sort of...
You can take breaks and have a bunch of sugar.
Sugar, snacks, like anything, small breaks. And like I also use a little bit of numbing in the spray, like, or in the soap, because so it helps a little bit, but it's also for me because it bleeds less, and it's making the skin sort of just cool down. And so, I mean,
Just 1N. Thanks, I just don't want to cry while getting it done. LUL, I can take big hits, but needles OMG.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't think you're going to cry. In my 22 years of tattooing, 23, never seen a man cry in the tattoo chair. Like, I've seen
faces.
I've seen some faces, yeah, but it's more like that, a little bit of, wrinkling their nose a little bit. That's it. But that's not all the time, that's just for the worst part. So it's not as painful as you imagine. But it's a good thing that you imagine it to be really painful,
well,
because
I guess it's a first time for everything.
It is. But like I said, it's okay to imagine that it's like really painful, because then when you're there, you're like, oh, this is it? This is nothing.
Maybe around when you feel ready with that, we should have lunch.
Okay. It's a good thing that you think about stuff like that, because I don't. I am so bad with that.
I know. No, not that you're bad, but I also need my blood sugar to be up.
Just
and
1N.
yours.
Is that a gecko? It is looking so good.
It is a gecko, yes. It's gonna get some spots soon also. Mm. Because now we need shadow under the gecko, so it's like on top of you. And then I'm gonna build in the soft details in the background here because it gets like more blurry. But yeah, still trying to stay with the cold colors here first.
Just 1N. I guess your client list is a mile long?
Yes, I'm booked out June, and so I stopped the booking now so I can start planning some of the summer and stuff. And then I think I'm gonna sort of just build a waiting list for summer and after the summer. So I think I'm gonna open up for like a get on the waiting list, sort of like an email list, I guess, because that's what I did the last time and that worked pretty good. So, okay, so now we can have some lunch. Mm. Just wondering if we should maybe just either we could have like a be right back screen, or we could stop the stream and just go live later. What do you think? Because it's like this day is sort of quiet and maybe not sure.
Just 1N.
See you later.
Who later?
Yeah, I think so. I'll just end the stream and it's just easier to just like, and then people get notified when we're live again. So maybe that's just better also. So see you later.